And new at 5:30, a recent court decision will reduce a sentence for a woman who admitted to teaming up with her boyfriend to kill her mother in 2020.
Hannah Thomas was originally sentenced to 25 years after pleading guilty to manslaughter, but following an appellate court decision, that number has been reduced to 5 years. 13 Wham's Natalie Calzatoni explains the court's decision and the unique circumstances of this case, Natalie.
Yeah, Karen Lowell, according to a memorandum and order filed July 25th, the State Appellate Court Fourth Division reduced Thomas's sentence. The order says there is strong evidence that suggests Thomas suffered extreme abuse as a child and in the months leading up to the crime. A recent appellate court decision has reduced the sentence for a teenager who admitted to teaming up with her boyfriend to kill her mother in 2020. Police say Hannah Thomas was 17 and her boyfriend, Richard Avila, was 16 in December 2020 when they killed Thomas's mother, 36-year-old Ottilia Piros, at her West Parkway home in Greece. Court papers say Avila was the one who fired the fatal shots, and the pair fled the scene in Piros's car. They were both arrested during a traffic stop in Missouri the day after and charged with murder. In 2023, Thomas and Avila entered guilty pleas to first-degree manslaughter and were each sentenced to 25 years in state prison. This past May, the State Appellate Court Fourth Division heard arguments for an appeal on the conviction. That was rejected. But a decision filed July 25th says the court decided to exercise its interest of justice power to reduce Thomas's 25-year sentence. Court papers say there is strong evidence that Thomas underwent extreme and heinous abuse, which would have entitled her to consideration for sentencing pursuant to the Domestic Violence Survivors Justice Act. While the court says Thomas's attorney did not request a hearing for eligibility, the act, signed in 2019, allows attorneys to look back at cases where a defendant was a documented victim of abuse. Court paperwork describes the abuse Thomas endured while in the custody of her biological family, her adoptive parents, as well as mother, in the months leading up to the crime. The decision says Thomas's maternal grandmother pleaded for leniency in the case. The court concluded under these unique circumstances, the sentence of 25 years is unjust and has been reduced to 5 years. While Thomas and Avila were co-defendants, this appellate court decision was only for Thomas's case. According to the State Department of Corrections website, Thomas was released on parole a week ago, and that's 6 days after the appellate court decision.